You ever survive something for so long that you forget how to live? Yeah. One day you wake up and realize you're not chasing happiness anymore. You're just trying to make it through another day. I used to have dreams bigger than this town. Used to believe in open roads. Used to think life was something you lived, not just a weight you hauled. Then heartbreak came like a freight train. Loss came right behind. And somewhere in the wreckage, it changed the way I saw my life. I stopped making plans for tomorrow, started focusing on tonight. Stopped asking where I was going and started asking how I'd survive. Now every day feels like a mountain, every night feels twice as long, and I can't remember when surviving became all I counted on. I got scars that don't show up in pictures, ghosts that never leave my side, demons sitting in the passenger seat. Every time I drive, I've spent years fighting battles nobody could understand, trying to smile through the damage and still be a decent man. The truth is I got so used to hurting that peace started feeling strange, and being broken felt familiar while happiness fell out of range. Somewhere along the way I forgot what joy was supposed to be, 'cause surviving became a habit, then became my identity. When you're always in survival mode, you stop reaching for the sky. You get so busy staying alive, you forget the reason why. Surviving became my personality, the thing everybody knows, the man who keeps on standing no matter how hard life blows. Surviving became my personality, I wore it like a second skin, till I couldn't tell the difference anymore between living and just hanging in. Surviving became my personality, and somewhere along the way I lost myself. People call me strong all the time, like it's something I chose to be, but strength was never the destination, it was just necessity. 'Cause when life keeps taking punches, you either bend or break, and I spent years bending backwards for everybody else's sake. I carried pain like luggage that never left my side, and every time somebody asked me how I was, I just smiled and lied. Then one night I looked in the mirror and barely knew the face. Saw a man who spent so many years running, he forgot what he was chasing. I realized surviving ain't the same thing as truly being alive. And healing starts the moment you stop merely trying to survive. 'Cause there's a difference between breathing and feeling your soul again. And I finally got tired of calling survival a place I never intended to end. Maybe we weren't meant to carry every burden by ourselves. Maybe even the strongest hearts need help from someone else. Surviving became my became my personality. But it don't have to be the end, 'cause there's still a man beneath the scars, learning how to live again. Surviving became my personality. But hope is starting to feel familiar too. I'm tired of measuring victories by simply making it through the day.
I'm tired of treating every sunrise
like another debt to pay.
I wanna feel something more than survival.
I wanna believe there's still joy ahead,
'cause we weren't born just to endure the storm.
we were born to live instead.
And even after all the heartbreak, even after all the pain, the soul still remembers how to hold.
Like flowers, remembering rain. Surviving became my personality. But tonight I'm letting go of the idea that pain defines me or decides how far I go. Surviving became my personality. But healing's teaching me something new, that life is more than carrying scars and making it through. Surviving became my personality. But tonight, I remembered how to dream again. Oh, for a long time, I thought surviving was enough.
Maybe it was,
for a while,
but there's a difference between surviving
and living.
and tonight.
We're finally learning the difference.